So I actually got one for 19 minutes, 1.7 miles, 11:21. I'm gonna take that. Hello. For Mohammed. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, on my way up here, I saw a couple other guys on EUCs. They're going pretty fast. They're like, "What's up?" Yeah, that's the cool thing about EUCs, man, is like they're still pretty niche-y. And so when someone else sees you on there, it's like a big deal, you know? It's like a big deal for them. It's like, what's up? It's like that camaraderie. It's like the same thing. I've mentioned this before. It's like the same thing with like Harley Davidsons or something like that. It's like, you know, you see another person on a Harley Davidson, you're riding a Harley Davidson, you're like, what's up? That's how it is with EUCs, man. It's like a little community. All right, let's see where this one's going. So I'm still thinking about stacking, so I'm just gonna keep this in mind, right? It's going west 27th. So yeah, just keep that in mind, you know, even though it's been really slow, really haven't had any opportunities to stack. If I see something going that way, you know, why not take it? Yep, so this road is under construction. Typical New York City. But I think a lot of people that watch my channel, like watch other EUC channels, they're probably EUC riders themselves. So when I describe things like, can a EUC ride in fucking construction zones, it's for people that don't know any better. Maybe people that have never rode an EUC. But can a EUC ride in these things pretty well? Like, you might ask yourself. Yes, very well, very, very well. Especially with like knobby tires. Like the one I have. Cause you would think it's like, dude, this dude's on one tire, right? You know, how balanced can it be? How balanced can it be? Very balanced. Very balanced. The only thing that's kind of iffy sometimes is train tracking. If you don't know what that is,
in 600 feet,
I'll leave a definition right here. But yeah, that can get squirrely, it can train track, and then that can kind of throw you off a little bit. But other than that, stable. You gotta keep in mind that a lot of EUCs are made to be off-road.
Turn left onto
Well, that's what they
Broadway,
say.
then turn right onto West 27th Street.
But for the most part, they're probably made for both, you know what I mean? But like, for instance, like the S20, right? It was made, or the S22 is what it's called now. It was made to be off-road, right? You got the knobby tires, you got the suspension. You know, that's a off-road EUC if there was one. So this one's interesting because the 0.3 miles to get there, 0.1 miles to, this is a Cornershop. It's $20 for 11 items, it's a very short distance. So I'm thinking about taking that. But 11 items, dude, that's a lot. For 20 bucks. Oh no, hold on. I might just skip that because I'm not very good at it, and it might take me a little longer to do that. But anyway, have a good one. Thank you. See, this is where like inexperience like shows itself with this corner app for me. Oh, 9 products, 11 items. I don't know what that means. For 20 bucks though? You know what? Man, you guys about to see me take a fucking Cornershop. Let's do it. I just accepted it. So, it's 11 items for 20 bucks, but the distance is really short. And I'm feeling a little bit more confident with shopping, so hopefully it won't take me that long. We'll see. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it, man, because if you look at the maps, it's starting to pick up right now. Fuck. Decisions. Fuck it, let's do it, man. Let's just do it. You know, it's been at least 10 minutes to drop that Uber Eats off. I didn't get one fucking
In
order
200 feet, turn left onto 7th.
that whole time besides this corner shop. So it just kind of tells you how slow it is, you know? So fuck it, let's just take it. It's not bad either, $20 for... See, my estimation on time is not good. Because with Cornershop, it doesn't give you estimated time. So you have to kind of know how long something's gonna take you. And I'm not that experienced with the shopping stuff, shopping groceries and shit like that. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me with like either, I think it's like 11 items. But it's very short distance and it's for 20 bucks. So I'm gonna take a guess and say it's gonna take me about 45 minutes altogether. That's just a guess, okay? Because I'm still learning the shop, all that bullshit. So I'm gonna guess 45 minutes for 20 bucks. Not bad, I'll do it. We are here. The thing with this place, like this is my 4th time doing this, so brand spanking new. Thing with this place is I gotta leave my fucking, I try to leave my EUC up here though, because it's a little bit more convenient, but I don't know if they're gonna let me. I'm gonna ask, see if they'll let me. Hey man, question. I'm sorry, can I leave this like right there? All right, thank you. Makes it easier than just carrying it around with me and shit. Cool. All right. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. See ya. Start shopping. Yo, just as long as it's not fucking like fruit and vegetables. Cause some of this stuff, like I was saying, all right, so looks like I got Ajax. There's like some of these fruits I've never heard of in my life. Like I didn't even know there's such a thing as a white peach. Anyway, I'm probably not gonna talk that much right now because I just want to focus on this. So I'll come back in a little bit. So I just got 2 bananas. I never thought I'd be doing this. That's what happens when shit's slow, man. Next one's a lemon. See, I know what a lemon is. 2 of them. Awesome, awesome. So far, not too bad. All right, so the rest of the shit is not vegetables or fruits, thank God. I think the next one is Ajax or some shit. Still need to get that. Yeah, this is just like anything else, man. The more you do it, the better you get. Unfortunately, I'm like a noob at this. But already I've gotten a little bit better. So we're looking for Ajax. We're looking for the lime shit. All right, so far so easy, but we want that tropical. Ajax. Where's the tropical? Since they don't have the exact same one I'm looking for, vinegar and lime. So you kind of you let the customer know that's not what they have. So go to options, add an alternative, scan the item, let them know what the alternative is. Wait a minute. All right, complete new mistake. That was the exact item I needed for some reason, and I thought it was something different. Okay, so we got that. Now, Power Crunch. Since they didn't have the Fresh Breeze hand soap, so I got the Aquarium series. basically it's in review. At the end of the thing, it will send it to the customer and ask if they want that or not. Man, I spent like 20 minutes trying to find these stupid freaking items. I cannot find them, dude. I don't think I'm gonna do these anymore. This shit's horrible. I got the items. That took forever. I don't know how long that took, but probably 30 minutes to find that shit. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, man. This dude right here helped me out. Thank you, man. Yeah, that took longer than I thought, man. I don't know. I'm gonna say at least 30 minutes to do that shit because I had trouble finding a couple items. Okay, now I'm gonna go drop it off. Yeah, so it's only 2 minutes to the drop off. Like, it didn't take me long to get here. It's only like 2 minutes to go drop it off. But the shopping took a while, dude. Like, it was going smooth, and then I ran into these.
7th Avenue.
Then I ran into these like Pacific seeds. Like, she wanted like Pacific seeds, and I couldn't fucking find them, dude. I looked all over that goddamn place. And the other one I couldn't find was this Pacific oatmeal. So I added an alternative, and she accepted it, but the seeds took a long ass time to find them things. And finally I had to like ask somebody. I'm like, hey bro, I'm like, hey man, where can I find these bougie ass seeds? And they actually told me the right aisle, and what you know, I freaking found it, dude. It was hanging on the side of a rack. But this shit took, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's worth it. Because I got a few orders that came in from Uber when I was doing it. I got one for like 11, one for 7 something, and another something for I don't even know how much. I didn't check the distance or nothing like that, but whatever, man. I think it's like a hit or miss. You know, the better you get with these things, the better it is. But that wasn't that fun. Ugh. Sure how long that took, but I don't know, man. You know, if it hopefully it, you know, picks up so I don't have to deal with that shit, because I'd much rather be doing deliveries than shopping. So I just looked at the time after I dropped that off, and it said I started at 6:31 and then I finished at 7:22. So 6:31 p.m. to 7:22 p.m. That's 51 minutes. 51 minutes for, I don't know how much that was. I think it was 20 bucks. Let me double check. I think it was $20, so 51 minutes to do that. 51 minutes for 9 items, and the distance was super close. Like I had to do less than a mile. So, so let's just say that's about, you know, we'll just say my original estimate was 45 minutes for that. It took 51. So we'll say it's a, you know, what? We'll just give it $21 an hour, basically, for something like that. $20 to $21 an hour to do that. Not really worth it unless it's super, super slow. But it's peak time right now. I probably could have got something for, I'm not sure. So at least it's, you know, and I think they have up to like 6 hours to decide if they want to give you a tip or not. So if they take away that tip, it could be less than minimum wage that I just worked. Or at minimum wage. But I mean, it was all right. $20, $21, but it's just too long for me, bro. I don't know how I feel about that. I think if I was like faster, and like in that instance, what I could have done to speed things up, I could have asked the guy a lot quicker. I could have asked one of the guys, hey man, where's this item at? You know? Or I could have suggested, so for instance, I spent a lot of time trying to find this freaking oatmeal. And I could have just suggested an item to the customer, you know, instead of trying to find this fucking oatmeal. I could have just been like, you know what? Spend 5 minutes trying to find this. If I can't find it, suggest something. But I didn't do that. I spent like 15 minutes or something, 10 minutes trying to find this shit, when I could have just suggested something from the get-go. So that could have saved me time. You know, I'm still learning. That's why I'm unsure of how long something like that should have taken me. But